Hi everyone, and welcome to today's leg day yoga class where we will combine yoga and strength exercises. We will start with a yoga warm-up. We will then go through 4 lower body strength exercises, including dumbbells, so make sure to have some ready. And we end with some yoga stretching. So let's get started right away. We start at the top of the mat with 1 round of sun salutation B, which means there is a chair pose and a warrior 1 pose included to really warm up this lower body. So let's get started here. Come to mountain pose at the top of your mat. Make yourself long. Stretch your head from side to side, roll your shoulders back. And just take a moment to arrive here on the mat. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe gently swing backwards and forwards, left and right, to just feel that you are here on your mat and that you are grounded down on the mat. Enjoy this time here. Enjoy the stillness just for a moment. Then slowly open your eyes and we get started with our sun salutation B. So inhale, reach your arms up, bring your feet together to touch, make yourself long, exhale and sit down to chair pose. Make sure to draw your belly in, to tuck your tailbone and look down to your toes and make sure that you can see your toes. Awesome, stretch your arms up high, great. Whew. Then come down to a forward bend. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, back down to a forward bend. Step back to a plank pose. Lower your knees, your chest and your chin down. Inhale, slide forward to a baby cobra. Exhale and press back to downward facing dog. Stretch out the hamstrings here for a moment. Bend one knee and then the other. Really walk your dog here. Then look between your hands, step your right foot to the inside of the right hand. Left foot grounds down on the mat so that your left toes point to the left upper corner of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up and your torso up to warrior 1 pose and sink down into this pose. Great. Maybe bring your hands to your hips for a moment and press the left hip forward, the right hip back so that it's parallel to the short end of the mat. Inhale, reach up. One more time, inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down. Come back to plank pose first. And come down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Baby cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands. This time step the left foot forward and find your warrior 1 pose on the other side. Reach your arms up high and bring your hands down to your hips. Square your hips and really activate this back leg. Press into the outer edge of your right foot to press the right hip forward, pull the belly button in, reach your arms up high. Whew. One more time, inhale, exhale, lower the hands back down, come back to plank pose, lower the knees, the chest and the chin down, slide forward to baby cobra, exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step forward to a forward bend, bring the toes together to touch. Inhale, reach up to chair pose. We stay here for a moment. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach both of your arms up high. Exhale, hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Great job, everyone. I hope you are warmed up. As I said before, today we need some dumbbells. I use like medium dumbbells, which are 5 pounds, but feel free to use something that is lighter, use something that is heavier, whatever works for you. Our first exercise will be a goblet squat. For a goblet squat, bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Then bring your dumbbells to your stomach, so to your solar plexus area. And we will do goblet squats, which means you bend down, keep your back straight, press your chest forward and your shoulders back so that your back is straight, and we lower down so that your forearms touch your knees. So this means that you are down far enough, and we come back up. Let's do this together. We do 10 reps and I will count. Let's go. Lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Lower your dumbbells down. Bring your feet hip width apart, and we continue with calf raises. So we simply bring the heels up as high as we can and lower them back down. We do this 10 times again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and lower down. Great job. Next exercise will be a lunge. So step the right foot forward, left foot comes back, and we come to like a high lunge position just with straight legs. And then we bend the knees 10 times on each side. So we lower down and we come back up. So let's do this 10 times. I will count again and lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. So left foot is forward, right foot is back, roll the shoulders back, relax your shoulders down, hold on to your dumbbells and find your position first. Square your hips and we lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Step forward, shake the legs off. Last strength building exercise here, which is a single-legged deadlift. For that, we do something which is a little similar to warrior 3 pose in yoga. We basically have one standing leg, the right leg. We bring the dumbbells in front of us that they are parallel to the short end of the mat. And then we lower down close to your leg and lift the left leg up behind us and come back up to standing. And you should feel this in your hamstrings. We will do this again 10 times for each leg. So take a breath in and out. And we get started. Know this can be wobbly for 10, 9, 8, 7, don't worry if you fall, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Ground the left leg down. Maybe check for a moment that you can balance on your left leg. Bring the right toes down on the mat and we start to lean forward. Your back stays straight. Great. And come back up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Your left leg can be gently bent here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set the dumbbells to the side. We are done with them for today. And come down on your mat. Cross your legs in front of you just for a moment. That we come back to our normal breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Great. Then extend your right leg in front of you. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, make your spine long. Exhale and walk your hands forward only as far as it feels good. Think more about bringing your belly onto your thigh and feel this nice stretch in your hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy here and enjoy the stretching after the strength training. Then slowly come up and bring your foot next to your hip. So bend your knee that your foot is really next to your hip and bring your knees together as good as you can. And then you can either stay up here if this is already a stretch on your knee and on your thigh. But if it feels good for you, you can lower down onto your forearms, or you can even lay back here completely and enjoy the stretch in your knee and also in your thigh. This is actually also a great stretch for the foot, which we normally neglect a little bit in our stretching routine. But if you wear a lot of high heels, this is also a really good exercise. Then slowly come back up. Bring your foot up so that your foot is down on the mat. Step it over your right leg. Hug your left knee in. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, make your spine long. Exhale and twist. Relax your shoulders here. Relax your jaw, your cheeks, and your tongue. And with each exhale, twist a little more. Then come back to center. And we switch sides. So extend the left leg to the front, right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, walk forward again. We think belly to thigh and not so much about reaching our toes. And then let your head hang heavy and enjoy the stretch of the hamstrings. Then slowly walk the hands back up. Bring the right foot up first and then bend right knee and bring the right foot next to your right hip. And again, you can stay up here if this is enough of a stretch, or lower down and come to this reclined hero pose. Awesome. Then come up to a seated position and we come to our twist. So step the right foot over the left knee. Hug your knee in. Inhale, extend the spine, make yourself long. Exhale and twist. Pull the belly button in so you can twist a little more and twist from your core. Awesome. There should be no weight in your backhand. It's just here to support the twist. You can even try to lift your right hand up for a moment and check if you can stay in the twist. Great. Then come back to center and we lay down to the well-deserved Shavasana pose. Bring your feet to the outer edges of the mat and let them fall to the sides. Bring your hands and arms next to you. Maybe put them away a little further, that there is some air under your armpits. Make your neck long. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take one final breath in and out. Shavasana. Slowly start to wiggle your toes and your feet, your fingers and your hands. Stretch your arms over your head and roll to one side. Then come up to a seated position. Cross your legs in front of you and bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.